Hi guys, Cindy here from PleasantSims. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Sims Castaway Stories. This is Chapter 5, The Eye That Binds. So here is Jessica on the beach. She was just going through the chest here to check her supplies, and it looks like the next thing we need to do is find bindings. And I think we're going to be looking around on the beach for those, but let me just read here. To find bindings, click on the jungle portal and choose Travel to Broken Wings. Okay, so we are going to back to the plane wreckage site. So we're going to go back here to our trail. And somebody had asked me about the orangutan's journal, but the orangutan doesn't have her own journal. I was really hoping she did, but when you click on it, it just takes you to the same journal that Jessica had. So there's not a separate orangutan journal, unfortunately. We were really hoping for some entertainment there. Alright, Jessica's arrived here at Broken Wings, and it says, I'll search the plane wreckage for something to tie my raft with. Alright, so search the wreckage is our next step. I'm going to send Jessica over here to the wreckage. It's so pretty and tropical here. Not a bad place to be stranded, if you had to be stranded on an island, I guess. It's quite large, too. And I'm still waiting on her to meet this pilot that obviously has crashed here and survived, hopefully. I know she's going to meet somebody eventually because it's in the little intro movie. So maybe it'll be this time because we're already on Chapter 5. Alright, did she search the wreckage? Search it again. You're not searching hard enough, Jessica. Maybe I'll have her search this part over here because she's not finding anything in this one. Are these flowers over here? How pretty. Okay, what's this? A gem? I bet anything it's Spaulding's missing jewel. I can't wait to show Spaulding what I found. He'll be thrilled. She hasn't talked to Spaulding in a long time, so we need to go replace the idol's eye. I'm not going to really spend time gathering resources here, even though there is some wood and stuff around, because she has a job now, and she's going to be bringing in resources that way. But if she needs them in the future, we can always come back here. There's plenty of wood. Oh, and I just realized that she wanted to gather bananas, and or just gather food, so we can do that as well if we get a second. So, Spaulding, I'm back, and have I got a surprise for you? Alright, let's send her over to the idol and put his eye in and see what happens. Alright, she's going to replace the eye. Poor Wyatta is just taking a nap over here under the tree. Whenever I had it paused, I was like, did she fall out of the tree and die? But no, she's just napping. Alright, so here comes Jessica replacing the idol's eye. Oh, and it sprayed her with some type of gas. Jessica's sick with a mysterious disease. Hopefully she can find a cure before it's too late. Excuse you, Spaulding. Oh, I don't feel so hot. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to find a cure. Well, that's kind of a broad thing to ask. Let's see. The gas that came out of the idol has made me feel terribly ill. If I don't locate some kind of medicine soon, well, let's just say that I better find a cure now. Set out into the jungle to find a cure. Start by exploring Broken Wings and keep an eye out for a tree that's been struck by lightning. This new portal will open up a new lot for you to search. On the next lot, Shady Lagoon, search for the hut for a medical kit, or search the hut for a medical kit. You must hurry. Your affliction will result in death in just 3 sim days. Oh my god, Jessica. Let's go, hurry. Jessica's back in Broken Wings, and we are getting another cutscene here. It's raining, and something is happening. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Okay, I guess this is the tree we're looking for. The tree that she's going to go through. Alright, so let's explore it. She wants to invite someone over. So maybe she's going to meet somebody soon because the only person she knows on this island is an orangutan. Alright, Jessica's here. Wow, this place is beautiful, she says. She's sick with a mystery disease, which we are well aware of. So I'm trying to get a better look at the area. This is a hut here. Rainwater tower. This looks like a nice place for her. If I were her, I'd move camp over here. At least there's a shelter. But let's go and search inside. Can we search inside? Oops. And see if we can find a medical kit. There's a torch in here. A couple torches. I do not see a medical kit in there anywhere. Oh, here it is. It's outside. So use medical kit. Oh my goodness. We can't let Jessica die. And she found this new area of the jungle. And it really looks like somebody's been living here. There's a bed and a dresser and some torches. Also there's, oh, some more, is this plane wreckage? This is more plane wreckage. It looks like she can gather parts from this. And there's like a barbecue grill, like a makeshift barbecue grill. Ooh. All right, she's found some medicine. Just random jungle medicine. Let's see if that cures her mysterious illness. Uh-oh. That's not good. She passed out on the floor of this strange cabin. Please tell me somebody's gonna find her. She's waking up. Jessica's cured of the disease. Okay, nobody found her. She just had to pass out for a while. So that was the end of chapter 5, and this would be a really short episode if we just ended it here. So we're gonna keep going with chapter 6, A Brand New Day. Well, Jessica doesn't have any story prompts right at the moment. I'm sure she'll be getting one very soon, but I'm going to try to sneak something in here. So we have, she wants to gather food, and there is a papaya tree right here. I'm going to have her go and gather some papayas while we're waiting for the next story prompt. I dreamt that I was back home, but at least I still feel better. That's good. I'm glad you feel better, Jessica. It's good to know someone else lived on this island. Maybe they're still around somewhere. I hope so. If not, I bet there's something here in this hut I can use to tie the raft base together. Okay, so we were supposed to look in the hut. She's just climbing up this tree with her superhuman core strength to grab some papayas while she's here. Might as well take advantage of the situation. Let's go and put the walls down. And there is some twine or something over here. She's going to go pick that up. I think she can tie her raft together with that. Let's see. Okay, she got what she needed. She's like, yes. Perfect. Looks like these old parachute ropes may save yet another life yet. The sooner my raft is finished, the sooner I'll be back home sitting on my couch and watching TV. But if those are parachute lines, then somebody definitely had to parachute out of that plane. And they're probably still here somewhere. So she wants to bind the raft logs. So we're going to go back. We're going to leave this place. We're going to remember where it is. Seriously, though, if I were her, I'd be moving into this cabin. Oh, look at the pretty waterfall, too. I'm going to pause for a second so we can look at the landscape. It has a very nice waterfall over here. Alright, Jessica is back in her camp area here, right by the ocean. She wants to bind her raft together, so let's go find this raft. Here it is. I knew it was over here on the beach somewhere. She's going to tie this up with ropes, and we'll see what happens after that. I'm really curious about that cabin, though. I think she should be spending more time over there waiting on the owner of the cabin to come back. Okay, she's tying up the raft. This does not look like a very sturdy raft to be, like, going out in the ocean on. I would be really terrified of that. Apparently it's going to take her a while. Oh, I see the progress she's making there. Okay, not bad for my first raft, if I do say so myself. Well, pretty good, Jessica. I'll still need a few more parts before I can set sail, though. And I just remembered, oh, it says, it could take me a while to finish the raft, and that hut by the lagoon looked pretty inviting. I think I'll move there. Oh, great idea, Jessica. We had the same idea. So she's going to move to the cabin. But first, let's read her journal entry for chapter 5, The Eye That Binds. I thought the wreckage might have some wires or something that I could use as rope. After searching the crash plane, I found what appears to be Spaulding's missing gem. I had to see if the jewel fit the idol. Curiosity may have killed the cat, but it gave me a face full of illness. I feel like my insides want to be on the outside. This is not good. The gas that came out of that idol made me feel terribly ill. If I didn't locate some medicine soon, well, let's not think about that. My luck is finally turning around. I found an old hut with a first aid kit inside. The medicine packed quite a punch, but I feel like my old self again. Alright, so that was a really short chapter. But what does she want to do now? Move to Shady Lagoon. To move to Shady Lagoon, click on the jungle portal and choose Move Out. Your castaway will automatically move into the Shady Lagoon lot. So let's go. Oh, don't cut those. Move out. Okay, we are here. You unlocked a new story reward. It isn't the cottage of my dreams, but the price was right. Thanks to the previous owner, I'll have running water. My first place in the city didn't even have working plumbing. I'll want to conserve my water usage and monitor the rainfall levels, though, right after a long, hot bubble bath. So she now lives in the cabin, and I see Wyatta here, but I don't know if she brought her other stuff, like her trunk and her... Let me check her inventory. Oh, it's all here. So we have the trunk. Let's place that. Let's take that out, and I'm going to place that on the porch here so she can keep her stuff in it. And then we have the tiki, or the idol. Can we put it inside on the dresser? Oops. Let's see. No. So we'll just put it inside here on the floor just to protect it for now. And then she has her tools. Okay. She didn't bring the trash pit with her, but I guess that's okay. So this is much better than just living out in that little lean-to on the beach that she had before. So let's see what her current goal is. Furnish the hut. Okay, I should take some time and resources to fix up the hut and make it my own. To furnish the hut, all your sim needs to do is place 3 new items. Click on barter mode and choose any 3 objects from the catalog to place. Okay, it's getting dark, so I'm going to pause. And, oh, look, this is so nice. She's indoors. I'm so happy for her. So let's go into barter mode. Okay, guys, and maybe I should have been collecting those resources because she doesn't have much. She has 59 resources. I don't even know if that's going to be enough to buy 3 items, but we will try. Let's see. What is this? A conveniently comfy rock chair is 45. She already has a table, so I'm not going to get her. She already has a bed. Mirrors. She doesn't have a mirror. That one's 50. Oh boy, I think she's going to have to spend some time gathering tonight. Gathering some wood because out of home, but in a hut, shell lamp. Oh, she doesn't need any lamps though. Cooking utensils. What is this? Fire pit. She doesn't really need that. She's got like a little grill down there. Oh boy, but a toilet. Oh, that's a toddler toilet. A sink would be nice. 140. Like an inside trash can would be nice for 30. And these are just some decorations here. And then dream catcher and a plant. All right, she really can only afford to buy one thing. Let's start with the chair. We'll get her a nice chair. Oh, that's huge. That is really big. So that won't go in the hut, so never mind. Okay, what we're going to do, new strategy. We're going to go out into live mode, and she's going to spend tonight gathering wood until we have enough to buy some furniture. Or barter some furniture, I guess you could say. So right now, I'm just looking for some sticks that she can chop up, and I'm not seeing any here. And I wonder, oh, here's one. Oh, there's also bananas she can gather, but right now we need to focus on getting wood for her furniture. Luckily, she is fully rested, and she's not that hungry, so I think we have time to spend on this. So here she comes over here to chop up this log. Wow, she got 3 resources from that log. That is really something. I wish we could get Wyotta to chop some wood for us. Get to work, orangutan. I just found a bunch of fallen branches over here in the corner of the map. So I'm going to send Jessica over to chop those all up and see what we get. Poor Jessica, she's been gathering wood all night and she only has 80 resources, which is enough to buy about 2 of the 3 items that we need. But she's also getting very hungry, so I think she's going to take a break. She's going to hit the bathroom here, and then we're going to go and eat something from the trunk. Maybe eat some papayas or something. Maybe spend a little time with Wyotta. And maybe take a little nap. And then tomorrow, if she can go to her job, she can get the remaining resources that she needs. Oh, Wyotta's hungry. Wyotta. Oh, okay. She's going to give her a banana. I was like, can't you get your own bananas? Because she was getting her own coconuts on the other lot. All right, there we go. She was just begging for a treat. Jessica had a nice dinner of papaya and banana, and it's starting to rain outside. She's going to go in and get a little bit of sleep. She has a couple hours until morning that she can rest, and then tomorrow she's going to go to work, get those resources that we need, and we will finish with furnishing the hut. Well, it's now morning time, and I'm going to wake Jessica up. She needs to get up, and her hygiene is low, and there's nothing here on the Shady Lagoon lot where she could bathe or clean herself. I think she's going to have to go back out to the beach and see if we can take a bath in the ocean. And I'm going to see if she has time to do that before her work shift starts. Oh, I just totally lied. There is a body of water right in front of us, but I don't know if she can swim in this. Oh, she can. Okay, never mind. We don't have to go back to the ocean. She's going to swim right here in this lagoon. Just completely disregard what I said before. Okay, and that brings us to Chapter 7, The Shady Lagoon. Come on, Spalding, let's go explore the island. I just know you have some friends here that you're not telling me about. So she wants to go and explore the island, so I didn't even get a chance to furnish the I guess I missed that story point where I furnished the cabin because I didn't do it. I thought I had more time, but we've moved on into Chapter 7. So I'm going to read her journal entry for Chapter 6, A Brand New Day. I thought there would have to be something to bind my raft base together at the lagoon. I found an old parachute rope in the hut. A phone would have been nice to find, but I'm happy with a rope. The quicker my raft is finished, the quicker I'll be back home. The parachute rope worked really great. I tied up the raft base. It's really starting to come together. I felt like the lagoon would be a much nicer place to live. Even though I'm still proud of my shelter, I moved into the old hut by the lagoon. I took some time and resources to fix up the hut by the lagoon, make it more my own. I added some furnishings. No, we didn't. I'm hoping I can get the cover of next month's copy of Huts and Jungles magazine. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? Because I feel a little guilty that I didn't furnish her hut very much. I'm going to go ahead and buy her a couple things. Just whatever we can afford. I mean, she doesn't have a mirror. We could do that. We'll get her a mirror at least. Oh, no, that's a window. That's a broken window. I thought it was a mirror. So we'll put a mirror right here by the door. And can she even afford anything else? I thought she could. Yeah, we'll get her a dream catcher. And we'll put that up above her bed. I wonder if I could move that. I'm going to put it here, actually. So that's something. At least she has a couple things that we were able to get. We weren't able to get all 3, but apparently that doesn't matter. You can just skip right through that. And she's saying, if I meet the idol's maker, Spalding could be the icebreaker that prevents me from introducing me to my maker. Okay. So I'm going to pause so we don't get any more story prompts, but it looks like next week we'll be exploring with the idol. Oh, and look how beautiful it is. She's swimming in this lagoon with the waterfall. Oh my gosh, I would love to live here. Just live out here in the middle of nowhere in the wilderness jungle. It's beautiful. Or as beautiful as a Sims laptop game can be, right?